تولي إدارة مؤسسة Global Education Excellence اهتماما كبيرا في تأهيل المدرسين من أجل أن تتواكب مع التطورات السريعة التي تطال كل مناحي الحياة، وخاصة تلك المتعلقة بالعملية التعليمية، وذلك من خلال إلحاقهم بدورات تعليمية تتماشى مع هذا التطور المذهل الذي نشهده كل يوم، حتى تساندهم وتساعدهم في أداء واجباتهم التعليمية والتربوية المناطة بهم. كما أن من واجبات مدراء المدارس في هذه المؤسسة التعليمية تفعيل أدوار جميع المعلمين لإعداد وتوجيه التلاميذ نحو المستقبل الواعد. التقينا بمجموعة من مدرسي ومدرسات مدرسة بريدج أكاديمي، من بينهم مدير المدرسة الأستاذ مهند جاد الله.
We are very data-centered school. We look at the data to see what are we doing positively, negatively, how to do improvements. The data's, we have a school data team. All of our teachers participate in the school data team.
Great.
So we look at to see where the students are. Is it a particular classroom? Is it the school as a whole? And we look at these things as to, is the curriculum working? Do we need to make adjustments to the curriculum? And we get all input from all teachers, from all the different grade levels in order to see how effective we are. But all members of the team are involved.
Well, I do know that our school offers a little bit more in regards to the culture, which I know is appealing for some of the parents. You know, they offer Arabic as a special. There's a lot of people from the community that work in our schools. You know, some of the students, even some of my previous students, are now paras in the building, which is nice because then, again, you get that community aspect and, you know, giving back to the community. And we like having those people coming back. You know, it's really nice to see.
Here at Bridge, it is very much a team atmosphere. The principal is always open to ideas or open to, you know, he's asking, you know, if something's not working, he wants us to help figure out what works best, especially because we're the ones in the classroom. So if there's an issue that, you know, we can work together, then it's really done as a team. As far as the parents go, I've been around here a long time. So I've got a great relationship with a lot of the families. I've taught many, many children within the same families. And I'm even getting kids from those kids coming in soon. So I try to keep it positive with the parents and also to work with them when it comes to, as you asked earlier about behavior, you know, how can we work together to fix the behavior at school? And sometimes it even helps with behavior at home too, because those kids are starting to mature and learn independence and things like that. We give them the tools that they need to work at home in order to also make them successful students.
For me, mainly in the classroom, I try to make everything fun. You know, I try to make everything a fun space, and I try to make sure that they feel comfortable making mistakes so that they understand we're all learning. You know, if I make mistakes, I point it out to the student so they see like, oh, it's okay if Miss Keith makes a mistake. It's, you know, that's the environment that I want for them.
The number one thing for any school is to let the kids know that we care about them, that they're our priority and they're why we're here. And when the kids realize how much you care about them, they're going to want to learn. It's just like with the behavior. When those kids realize that I'm here to protect them and to keep them safe, and that's why I don't want them doing certain behaviors, it's because I want to keep them safe, then they realize that there's a reason behind that we care for them, and that then they're going to start following what we're asking them to do.
We always invite the parents, and we communicate. Communication is the key aspect, not just talking, but listening. You have to hear out what your parent has to say, and then they'll hear your perspective. And at the end, there's a mutual agreement. And we always have an open door policy, and the parents are always more than welcome to come in and let us know what they see that's going right, what do they see that's going wrong. And we always try and correct it or keep doing the things that are going in a positive light.
I would say, alhamdulillah, they do a very good job. Teaching is hard. When I was in school, I would underestimate teachers. Like I would say, like, teachers, skip school and all that. But now I understand. when COVID was here, I understood really how teachers work really good, because I had to teach my kid at school during COVID. So I say, alhamdulillah, good job, teachers. Keep up the good work.
Actually, we are happy that our kids are part of the Bridge Academy family. Mr. Jadallah, who is the principal, was a previous employee where I used to work, so we have a good relationship. And he is always, he has an open door policy for all parents, including ourselves. We are always on top of the educational part and safety. So is there any concerns? So far, none. Actually, we are thrilled because our kids, as multicultural, as Middle Eastern background, our kids are learning the Arabic language and they are living the culture at school. And of course, as conservative parents, we are we are happy actually to have our kids at Bridge Academy.